36 power.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the
Gun.
Check 51.
Now Wilson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore, 77 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check.
Hey, Tuesday.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
51. 21.
Shit.
Wait. Hey, wait.
Check 3.
Gun.
Motion.
Get up.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
22.
Watch, twitch.
Gun.
Switch.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mike 27.
Hey, Tuesday. Wait.
Slam. He's checking.
Hey, express. Gotta go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan caught by Jones. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4.
Hey, Rick Lance. 39. Smooth. Gun.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
21.
27. Check Mike 27. And here we go. Watch the pass.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
25. 20.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Go. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Takk McKinley made his way into the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tackles. Switch.
These two teams all tied after one. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Check 50, check 50. 4 down.
Hey, check 24.
Hey, zero.
Now Wilson rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now it's Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
Check that. Watch the safety creep. Hatchet.
On 1st down, Wilson dancing to his left. It's complete to Lockett. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Wilson. Buying time to his left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They run for it with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Hey, 59, ready. 51, south.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan, he's got Freeman here. It's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He's checking. Go.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And he's got room. There he goes right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now
Hey, hold on. You said I ain't got nothing to say.
Throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's
Nigga, I've been on the phone, bro. Calm down. You act like you good.
Short.
You lost 3 games straight, and you want to talk to me now?
And a great return. Solid field position.
Bro, we done played
He's
3
up
times,
all the
bro.
way to
Come
the
on, man. Don't act
45-yard
brand
line. The fullback comes
And the
through
game
with a
ain't
big
over, bro.
play there.
Calm down. And you got a long way to go. You only in the second quarter. You might want to calm down.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
you need to
offense
come-
at
you
the
need to come all
line.
the
And
way
they
down.
just had that pick six. I
Talking
guess
about
the
all
only
these
positive
damn
maybe
dots.
that we're nowhere to escape, and he goes
I'm
down.
going to show you.
Now following the sack, they'll look
Yeah,
to
he's
make
sitting in his
amends
little
on a
146
second down
thing,
and
he doing
17.
I'm going to set it up real quick.
20. Check.
I hope it work out for you.
Check. Hey, south.
Now it's
Don't work no
Ryan.
more, son. Come on, man.
And
That
will
man
be
wide open.
incomplete. Trying to
This
dial
nigga
up the
sorry,
long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I ain't been
This
on the mic
defense
the
has been
whole
very
game, and you
disruptive
think you
early
down.
on as they force another
Nigga,
one to
calm
go
down.
awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
No,
I
you
love
not
how you
even
put
that
it
good.
together.
I
The
don't know why you
front and
trying to
back
play like
working in
that.
sync. Only way to play good defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
You do right. You all out of character like you just all that. Man, calm your ass down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next
came
drive,
here
the
big on the
Seahawks
TV,
offense.
nigga. You know what
got
it
under
is.
a minute to go here until halftime. You got the
Big
good
in
size
the play,
lead.
man.
No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Front left.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
You run your favorite plays all at the same time, every time. He winning, but he can't really talk because he ain't doing too much.
He'll find Metcalf.
He got to win. He got to listen. He got to get even before he can talk. He know that.
First down, Seattle.
You know, as long as you down games, I can lose all I want. You got to catch up. Young guy.
On the red zone now. Here's Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
That's where you mess up at every time.
Get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Going forward, all you got to do is kick a field goal, and you can go up 24-7. But do you want to be smart? Nah. You want to keep being Lil Do-Rag. That's why Lil Do-Rag can't win.
Tight dog.
Oh, sir.
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
Oh, yeah. There you go, Lil Do-Rag. That's the Lil Do-Rag I know. That's the Lil Do-Rag I know. Throw me the pick 6 right before the half. You look real stupid now, don't you? That's one touchdown, and I get the ball back.
He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Pick 6, man. What's wrong with you? I told you, bro. Just do what I tell you to do.
Up and good. Time for
take your 3 next time. Maybe you'll win the game.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Why you ain't talking about Do-Rag? You want him to talk to you?
Touchdown game here as we get set to resume.
Nah, he ain't on the phone.
In the second half.
Little nigga.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
My defense gonna do it for me, and I scored on offense already. Clown.
Couple extra yards up
make
to
it
the
make sense.
27-yard line.
But don't worry about it. You want to see me score on offense? I'm gonna do it just for you. I'll show you something right quick, little buddy. Hey, who is smacking? God dang.
The Atlanta offense out there for their
next
drive.
Nigga, I understand it's good,
game,
but is it that good?
A little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Oh, my God, look at Madden holding for you, boy. Look at them holding up for you.
Tight end involved finally. That's the first time
see how they do that?
His way. He's kind of been a
crazy,
forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Not today, you are. Not today. Check 50. Gun. 51. Check. Gun.
On third down, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Eli's trying to teach him a lesson, man. We're going to teach him a lesson, man. Just for him to help himself.
21. 27. Check Mike 27. 11.
On first down.
That didn't work out for you, did it?
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken
I'm
down
going to keep you in
right
there,
near the
defense. You
47.
won't get in it, I'm going to keep you in it.
Second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Check. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Oh, my God. Look at him, coach.
And he is tackled inside the
Look at
40,
this young
not
man.
quite to the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. They'll run on first down. It's Freeman.
Look at this young man,
This will
coach.
leave him a yard short.
Get out of that defense
Nice pick
right
up of
now.
9 yards on first down.
Get out of it. Hurry up.
That's a strong pickup right
there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I got him, Eli. We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Yeah, he's not in it anymore. Oh, I feel so bad for the little kid. I told you, man, I'm gonna make you feel like you my son, nigga. You my son.
From the 27.
Oh, Madden.
Threw everything off.
That's the
brings up third.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Tom! 57 to Mike.
Hey, Zoo!
You're not ready. You're not ready. Mike's 57.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Jones has it. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
25.
Ready now. Go.
2 yards.
Bravo.
It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan, this complete to Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 21 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Hey, Do-Rag. What happened to all that mouth, man? Tie game.
Crew able to connect on the
he was
extra
up 21-7. What happened to all that mouth?
21.
Oh, all right. I was just making sure he was still there, because I ain't hear you no more.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken very short.
When a nigga tell you to relax, you relax.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Keep your panties in the bunch, young nigga. This nigga my son, man. I have to teach him, you know. Sometimes I play with him. And then, you know,
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson going for the deep ball. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better.
6-man. Check curls.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 74 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their
own
own side of the 50. So there's conservative,
quiet.
there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Ryan. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Orbit. Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Check, 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 check.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Freeman again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
That's going to be a long day. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno. Hey, wait. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. I'll get him.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
54, south. Hey, exit.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be taken short.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Carson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Carson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
He's coming.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So now I need an explanation for that one, Charles. You're tied, 4th quarter, deep in your own territory. What was going on in their mind?
I can't even begin to imagine. I understand being aggressive. You know, how many times have you looked at me and said, are you crazy? Why would you say go for it there? I wouldn't in this situation. I'm not sure what he was thinking other than maybe he doesn't believe in his defense at all anymore, that he just says, I've got to go for it in this situation. But his meeting, the head coach's meeting with the GM and the owner, that's going to be an interesting one because he's going to have to offer an explanation for this one. And how about the defense? They had to look across the field and go, that's the ultimate disrespect, isn't it?
Yep.
57 the mark.
Hey, 59, ready. No gain on this defense, no gain.
Here's Ryan. Complete to Jones. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Kill. Face. Motion.
They'll run here with Freeman. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits 0.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
This will be taken very short.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Damontae Kazee. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Check 3. Hey, 59, ready.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
down. Ready. 280. And what's that? And what's the block? 287.
Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Check three, check three, check three.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded.
Hey,
so there's
Eli,
a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this
situation. He tried again, and he's dead again.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that pretty 21-7
Maybe
lead.
they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it, the game,
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.